Alright, what's going on, guys? So yesterday, Bhabie, aka the Catch Me Outside girl, if you didn't know, posted her OnlyFans earnings, and it was definitely making some waves. So if you remember, we made a video about her like a year ago, actually exactly a year ago, when she first started her OnlyFans. I don't remember the exact details, but I think it was like a week after her 18th birthday that she started it. So, she made sure not to waste any time getting right on that. Now, fast forward, it's been a year, so she showed off her 1 year of earnings on IG. I'm not sure if there was any real reason behind it or if she just wanted to flex, but the number itself was quite shocking. We've all seen the reports here and there, some stories kind of go viral every, couple months or whatever. Like some new famous girl starts up an OnlyFans and makes like $1 million in like a day or two or whatever, you know what I mean? Like we actually had that happen a couple times now. And don't get me wrong, that is crazy. But at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, I could kind of see how that happens, like it is crazy. Like that's so much money and everything, but it's like, okay. But this right here was another level. Here are her earnings for the entire last year. We're going to break this down. We're going to do some math here, all right? This is going to be an educational video, much better than anything you'll ever get from school. So as you can see, this is a statement from April 2021 to April 2022. At the very bottom, you can see the totals. I wish they would actually add some commas so it would be easier to read, but her total gross was about $53 million. And then her actual net that she received was about $42 million. And that's after OnlyFans takes their 20% cut, which if you do the math, 20% of 50 mil is 10 mil. So the math adds up. Everything makes sense. Side note, just think about now how much money OnlyFans must be making just off of like having a website. Like they don't even really have to do anything, right? They made the website and that was it. I don't even think it's like a fancy website or anything. I don't know. It just seems like a regular website to me that, they're just hosting it for all these, women, or I guess men as well, to, be a part of, and they're just collecting this 20%. So it seems like a pretty good deal for them, honestly. Like they must be killing it. But anyways, back to the breakdown, okay? So as you can see, the money is split from 3 different sources, and you see that she made almost 17 million just from the subs alone. And I actually checked, it's $24 a month to subscribe, which I would say is pretty expensive, right? Like $24, like that seems like a lot to me. Apparently not. What do I know? Because clearly a lot of people are paying for that if she was able to get $17 million from that. Just a little simple math on that if you were curious. That's about 700,000 people that subscribed at least one time. I'm sure some of those are like multi-month subscribers, so it's probably not 700,000 people, but it is 700,000 subscriptions, however you want to look at that. Now, what I found interesting was that the subscriptions is not actually where the majority of the money is made. It's only about a third of the income here, right? The rest comes from messages and tips. Now, I'm not 100% sure on how this all works, but I think I have a general concept of it. So the subscription is just like a ticket to get in, right? Like you get in, you can see all like the general content, maybe some pictures, videos, whatever's being posted, you know what I mean? Everyone gets to see that. But then if you want some more, you got to pay extra for the DLC, right? I think the way they do it is like they send out messages to all the subscribers like, hey, here's an exclusive extra video of me deep throating a banana or whatever. Here, pay $15 to unlock it or whatever, right? So then all the people that want to see that, they pay extra $15 on top of the subscription money. Maybe if they like the video, they tip some extra on that. I don't know. Or maybe they just tip. I don't know where exactly the tips come in. But I think that's where like the real money is made, right? You just want people to get in and then, they'll spend more. I mean, that's pretty much exactly how like actual stores work, you know what I mean? Like you just want people to get in, and once they're in, they're going to spend their money, you know what I mean? But regardless, $53 million is such an absurd number to think about, right? Like, that's a supermax in the NBA. Like, I actually just went and checked for this video, okay? I pulled up a couple people's numbers. LeBron is on a 2-year, $85 million deal. So that's about $42.5 million a year. Obviously, he has all the off-the-court deals and stuff. He makes way more than that. But just salary alone, she's making more money than LeBron James. Steph I believe has the highest contract in the league on like a per year basis. And he's on a 4-year, $215 million deal, which ironically averages out to about $53 million. Exactly what she made. She's getting paid the same as an NBA Supermax, but like, where the fuck are your MVPs? Where's your championship? Hello, $53 million, no rings, no championships. Like, it's not adding up. Like, what are you bringing to the table for $53 million? Let's look at NFL. Aaron Rodgers just signed his brand new deal. 3 years, $150 mil. I'm pretty sure on a per year basis, that is the highest amount. I know Mahomes has that crazy deal, but that's spread out over like, what, I think 10 years or whatever. So on like a, per year basis, Rodgers is making 50 mil a year. Okay, so she made more than the highest paid player in the NFL. Like, what's going on here? I don't know, man. I actually don't know. But I just wanted to put that number in perspective of like how crazy that actually is. I actually had to go investigate, you know what I mean? Because I was like, you know what? 700,000 people subscribed. Am I missing out? Like, shit, let me go check it out. Let me see what all the hype is about. So I looked up some leaks. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see $50 million content, that's for sure. Maybe I missed some of the good stuff, I don't know. But from what I saw, she doesn't even show anything. Maybe that's like hidden in the messages or whatever, but I only spent like 5 minutes trying to look at some like leaks or whatever. I didn't see anything too crazy on there. I was not impressed by what I saw. Definitely not $50 million content. So I don't know how she managed to pull this finesse off. Honestly, I don't know if there's anything that I could have seen that I would have been like, yeah, okay, that's $50 million worth right there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's just anything anyone could ever post that would be worth that much amount of money. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, it's absurd. You know what I mean? So it's not fair to say that it's not $50 million content, because I just don't think anybody is posting $50 million content. It's just too much. Like, it just doesn't make sense. However, congratulations, I guess, on getting that finesse, because I don't know how it happened, but I mean, I gotta just respect it, you know what I mean? Like, damn, good job. I don't know how you pulled that off, but I mean, good for you, I guess. I don't know, I don't have anything else to say, that's pretty much it for the video, man. I just thought it was a wild story. I couldn't believe the numbers when I saw them, so I just wanted to share with you guys. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are not already, follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. Check out my last video if you missed it. It was about this catfish story of this guy who ended up getting catfished on Twitter and then started a GoFundMe to try to get his money back that the catfish took from him. Like, that was just a sad story. But yeah, with that being said, thank you again for watching. Have a good day and peace out.